Hello, this is part 2 to this pick a card reading. So make sure you check out the first video and then select your pile. I'm actually going to continue from pile 3. So I got to pile 3. I will link down below in the description part 1. So there's 4 piles. 4 piles. And these are just general messages. So if you're ready to hear the rest of pile 3, you can continue on with me. Otherwise, check the link down below. So pile 3, we were talking about Eros and the mirror. That's what you chose. And how our desires can be fantasies sometimes created out of our trauma, and that can create shiny object syndrome and learning that what glitters isn't always gold. So I think that the full moon into the beginning of August, you might start to see where some of your traumas lie and how that might create a glamour effect or is that a glamour? Maybe glamour effect around things that you think that you want or you think that you desire. So there's a little bit of strength needed, and even if it's been a long, hard journey, getting grounded and focusing on maybe your daily duties and making sure that your schedule and your routine is not self-sacrificial, I want to say. So really checking your desires, but also feeling like this yummy, like pleasure energy as well. And you want your pleasures to feed you and not deplete you. So, yes. So let's continue. Make sure you check out the beginning of pile 3 in the last video. Again, the link will be down below in the description after this video is concluded. So we have the 10 of Pentacles. You are ascending. Well, let's see this card. There is a family on the card. Hello, Sterling. Hi, welcome. There's a family here on the card. And so this card is about legacy. Sterling, I am taking questions, but it would be after this pile. And I do require that you make a donation, and the information should be down below in the link. And you can make any donation. It doesn't matter how much. And then you just leave your question in the chat. So with this legacy card, I think why it's important to identify any traumas that are surfacing at this time is so that you can rise up to create what you want to create, especially on a material level. And sometimes that is family. Some people want family. So you could be feeling this hot and heavy passion and desire, and that is our sexual energy, and that's might be wanting to create. It might want to create, but there's some reflection needed about some sort of cycle or habit, and it could be a familial thing as well. That needs to be done. So make sure you're looking to your family members, to other people in order to reflect on what needs to, what needs growth, what needs attention, especially if it has to do with family traumas. So you are ascending past those issues, and maybe it is to create a legacy or create a family. And I think that if that is the case, you definitely feel that on an intuitive level. You might be having a lot of synchronicities or weird experiences, psychedelic experiences. You might be having dreams about it, like a high intuition about it. And Spirit is telling you to invest. So wherever you end up sharing this sexual energy, this passion, you really want to make sure you're investing into the right thing and coming from that high priestess, higher perspective, and allow yourself to ascend. So making valuable investments is going to be really important. So there is no better time than now to take action. So all that passion that you're feeling, that drive that you're feeling, it's for a reason. There is going to be some sort of justice. So don't be in denial. It's okay to be discerning. It's okay to be in your logical mind at this time, but don't let your being overly logical limit the justice or positive outcome that's here for you or that is meant for you, especially if it has to do with money, finances, or a legacy. So don't be in denial. Remove the blindfold. Don't get caught up in shiny object syndrome. And don't be limited by your traumas either. This could be, you could be a masculine or a feminine, but I actually feel like I'm talking to both. But for someone, this might be a Leo. You might be a Leo king. You might be a Leo king, Sag king. What are the other fire signs? Leo, Sag, and Aries. Aries king. So just know that you are coming across as very independent. Spirit sports this, but I think maybe you feel sometimes stuck at times or limited due to whatever's happened or occurred. If you're not a masculine, this could just be your inner masculine, that confidence, that courage. So have more confidence in your independence, your self-awareness, your self-esteem, your self-empowerment, because you do want to make passionate, good decisions, and you are a very lucky person. So wherever you choose to invest, you will be celebrating that very same thing. You will have a good outcome. So don't second guess yourself. Don't be in denial, especially if you have something that you're very passionate about. Okay, Gemini, we see Geminis in the building. So maybe that's why this is coming off as very dual. Like I do see a very dual energy here. So the song that's playing is Gold by Unusual Demont. So the color gold might follow you around a bit. You might want to wear golds during Leo season. It is about to be Leo season. You might be feeling just really strong in your independence this Leo season. And if not, address any traumas that make you feel limited. Like you can't be yourself and that you can't shine and you can't be, passionate. So we do have some karmic shifts, and I think there will be karma that surfaces or changes that surface that will show some red flags like we talked about earlier, especially anything that you might be chasing that might stem from any wounds. And I think that can lead to that denial, that, hiding things from yourself or getting too mental where you start to trick yourself and, lean towards something that's not necessarily great for you, right? So you are a very lucky person. And I think that if you come from that place of confidence, like I'm a very lucky person, you won't be in denial about anything, and you won't, you trust that everything's going in your favor. You won't, you'll be very discerning, and you won't invest in the wrong places. Like really use your intuition at this time. Let's get some oracle. Okay, the song that is playing is Bootylicious. So that's what I'm saying about discernment. Yes. Because everything looks great, Everything does look great. But you still want to invest in the right places. Especially if you're looking great. You want the right person to invest in your places. If you get what I'm saying, okay? All right. Let's see what else Spirit has to say. Especially if you want to start a family. If that's what you see for yourself in the future, yes, that's possible. So we have healing. Candle, flame, burn this hour, bring to me your healing power. So Spirit is healing you right now. Take it slow. Take it easy. It's okay to feel all that passion. You can be passionate. Ain't nobody saying that that's not okay. Just keep healing and really pay attention to what surfaces during this full moon, and feel through it, heal through it. So love makes the difference. Love can help heal past hurts and provide a sense of security, self-worth, and importance. And this person is just resting. They're resting. on this, like, it looks like some sort of instrument. So you might play an instrument, or you might love music. So lean into music, not sad music, but maybe motivating music. You might have a lot of ideas come through with the full moon. I'm hearing someone tell you, take me out on a date. Ask me out on a date. So you might be asking someone out. Someone might be painting soon, or spending time by the water. Take what resonates here. Yes, music is very important. And also someone's like, cuddle season is coming up. So for this pile, it's like, maybe some forgiveness work needs to happen, improving that sense of self-worth. Really dress to impress, look your best. Really look your best. Don't be aloof to the attention you get as well. Don't be aloof. If you're looking good, you're feeling good, you look good and you feel good, period. And make sure you're just doing your self-care needs. So someone needs to take a shower. Get in the shower. Look ready. Look prepared. Especially if there's healing work that you're doing for someone you love or something you love. It's time to be prepared for that thing. Think of a question. And pause this video if you need more time. I'm going to get you an answer. The answer is yes. And so whatever surfaces, if it has to do with trauma or some sort of red flag, acknowledge that first. Yes, that is happening. And the healing work will be ongoing for a while. So take your time. But if there is action that needs to be taken, take that action. Invest. So your answer is yes, and that it's happening right now. So I hope that this helps pile 3. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm so sorry, pile 3, that this got cut off. I was not intending to do 2 videos, but here we are. So I hope that this was helpful. And yes, again, maybe comment down below a mirror emoji for the self-reflection work that's going to be happening over the next, few weeks. And to remind us to not to give into shiny object syndrome. Thank you for being here. I hope that was helpful. Let's move on to pile 4. And pile 3, if you're still listening, the song that's playing now is Down Again by Janae. And she's just saying never coming down again. So like never, moving out of that space again. Seeing yourself clearly, seeing others clearly, making good investments. I love it. I love it. Okay, pile 4 is the longest pile that I have. Alright, I'm gonna stack these. So if you're already listening, pile 4, like these cards are jumping out. This is the most cards out of all the piles. So you have a lot to know about, and I'm excited to share that with you. And we're going to get into it. It's going to be good. It's going to be exciting. All right. 14. Oh no, sorry, 15. Hello, pile 4. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this video. I was saying that this is the longest pile that I have at this time. So buckle in, grab a snack. Hi, Emily. If you want a personal reading, it would be after this reading. And I do require a donation. So the information to donate is down below. And then you can leave your question in the chat. Yes, hi, welcome. Okay, so we're going to get into pile 4, and then if you're down for a reading, I will stick around. So, you chose, okay, we're in pile 4, by the way. This is 2 videos. I started my first video beforehand, and it got cut off, so this is part 2. You can check out part 1. It should be up on the channel already, and once I'm done being live, I will link it down below. So, vision and, how do I say this? Apocalypsis? I think that's how I say it. Yeah. Yes. And so, you chose a vision and apocalypsis, I think. Okay, so the vision means that you are going to be coming into some sort of clarity. I don't necessarily feel that that's here just yet, or it might just be beginning. You might not be feeling too comfortable in the clarity just yet, because apocalypsis, I think that's what it's called, is about a veil of deception dropping. So we've been tap dancing with some sort of fear, limitation, distraction even, and that suddenly, like almost like a tower moment, falling, and the vision being very, very clear. So if there was even like something that you were already trying to create for yourself and you were feeling like unclear about it, either you will be coming out of limitation, or this reading or life in general will start to make things a little bit more clear very soon. So that is what I'm getting for you, pile 4. And this card says, until you change your thinking, you will always recycle your experiences. So please do not limit your vision at this time. There will be some sort of release of distraction or limitation very, very soon. So I want to say, if you feel the call to rest your mind, but also rest your body at this time, do so, especially if you're feeling any vigilance. You might be watching something very closely, thinking about something a lot. So Spirit is just trying to remind you that something's going to turn out a lot better than you expect. There is some sort of level up towards that vision that you might be visualizing at this time. So make sure that you are prepared by resting, especially your mind. So get ready to level up mentally, emotionally, financially, spiritually, and energetically. There is some sort of new beginning for you, and this could be within how you feel about a certain scenario, a new scenario that might present itself. And to really accept this new cup or this new awareness, there will have to be a closing out of an old chapter. So closing that chapter out will require doing maybe some inner child healing work, and also doing that self-evolution work, like trying to push yourself past old boundaries, and maybe having a little bit more courage in your ability to move beyond limits or distractions. So feeling through to the next chapter is going to be important, especially if that brings up new awareness, new ideas, but also new feelings, deeper feelings even. There is changes in how you feel, how you create, how you approach things. So it's important to address any narratives that you're telling yourself. This is why keeping a journal is so essential, even if you're a masculine. I feel like I might be talking to masculines, but it doesn't have to be. It could be also a Queen of Cups or a King of Cups. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio does not have to be. You could just have a lot of water in your chart. There's some positive karmic shifts here for you, but it's important that you embrace the narratives that you're telling yourself, especially the ones that have to do with your feelings and your emotions and your vision. So if you have feelings for someone that you are, I'm hearing counting on, it's important to allow the tears, laughter, even stories that you tell yourself, even if you're just sharing stories with other people. Sorry, my lighting is so blown out. Like, good sis. Can we fix that? Okay, maybe not. Okay, anyway. So make sure that you are allowing yourself to bloom. And that means embracing any changes that are occurring at this time, especially within your internal and emotional world. So if you feel yourself being more expansive, more expressive, more vulnerable, do so. It's a part of going towards that vision you have in mind, and don't let your past experiences limit you. So you might be thinking about a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or you could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or you could be thinking about a partner. This does not have to be, because we have emotions about tons of different things in this life. It doesn't have to be romantic. So there is clarity about what's healing in your life at this time, what narratives need to be healed, or what scars are surfacing, and to remind yourself that there are new beginnings to be had. So these scars, these old narratives, they contribute to getting to those new chapters and new cycles and to that vision. So really trust, I want to say, your family, your legacy, or your finances. So some of you are extremely wealthy, or this is something that you feel intuitively is in the next phase. So remember too that health is also wealth. Really focusing on longevity and appreciation of the material, what you have materially. Gratitude is going to be very important. The song that's playing is Big Papa, so someone might actually become a father, and in that scenario, you would be like the head patriarch in a family and within a legacy. So that might be a part of your vision, and you might be in the beginning stages and building that courage within your emotional state. So it's time to bloom. There's some really big changes. You might be moving on from some sort of deception, doing some healing work, dealing with some sort of distraction, and the change that's occurring is coming into union with yourself, with your masculine and feminine energy. But this could also be celebrating and, getting married, or celebrating at a party, as simple as that. So really respond to tests at this time wisely, spiritual tests. Know that financial stability is in your cards. And also know that there is trickster energy around you. It's time to trust what you're creating with your emotional body, with your emotional spiritual body. I have to hurry and get some Oracle because my connection is not that great. So I apologize that this video is split into two. Please like, comment, and subscribe if this is resonating. Comment down below an evil eye to protect this vision from any trickster energy. If this resonates, let's shift the energy. So someone will be becoming a parent or something will be a parent. But it goes both ways. Okay, so we have peace. Bridget, goddess, in your sacred name, a light within me, peace is flame. So if you were feeling stressed or worried about something, that is a part of the deception that's falling away at this time. Lean towards peace. Trust yourself, trust your finances, don't limit yourself. There is change occurring at this time. So relax. I'm also hearing peace out. You might be saying goodbye to this old chapter. We have luck, so attracting positive energy, blessings, happiness, good fortune, and long life. So like I said with these finances, this change in finances, but it could be family. There is longevity here for you and luck on your side within these changes that will lead to some sort of celebration. So this could be marriage, this could be just a simple party, a union. So we have take a chance on love. When we start to love, our lives are changed forever. So they're in a little sailboat moving along the water through this portal. This could be the Lion's Gate portal. Some of you guys are coming together in that time frame. This is a timeless reading, so take whatever resonates. Also, flow with things. Don't do too much. Flow with things. Because there is a higher power. See, there's a face in this portal that is just asking that you take the chance. That doesn't necessarily mean that you have to do everything by yourself. So peace is needed. There is a little bit of like trust and peace that's needed. Okay, think of a question and I'm going to get you an answer. Pause this video if you need a little bit more time. Your answer is no and happening now. So I feel like someone asked, like, should I wait? Should I... Whatever the question was, it had a lot to do with procrastination. It also might have to do with temptation as well. So Spirit is saying moderation is needed. Really commit to your vision. Commit to your vision. Take a chance on love, not lust. And whatever this new beginning is in love or within your vision, within family, it's already happening for you. It's already began. So don't procrastinate. Focus on your health and well-being at this time. And embrace the newness. Take a chance. Take a chance. Remember that you are lucky. The change is already happening. So I hope that answered your question. Your answer is no and happening now. So no to something happening. Something's already happening for you. Thank you, Pile 4. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Again, Piles 1 and 2 will be linked down below. This is part 2 to a 4 pile pick a card reading. I hope that you find what you were looking. I hope you found what you were looking for. And yes, subscribe to the channel. It really helps us. And I will catch up with you guys later. Have a great summer and have a great day, night, evening. Peace.